Full Circle Fitness with Shane Lazar is sponsored by Circle Health Complete Connected Care.
Hi everybody, I'm Shane. Welcome back to my show, Empower Half Hour. I'm a local personal trainer and registered dietitian. Been working in the Metro West area of Boston for 20 years. Oh boy, I don't like to admit that. I'm here to show you some really safe, efficient, and effective, fun ways to work out at home, at your gym, wherever you do like to work out in again, a really effective, intense, but not too intense. You're able to modify and adjust your routines accordingly. This time, it's not just me, thank goodness. I've brought two of my girls that I train. I'm lucky enough to train on a regular basis. They train with me twice a week. Both of them are teenage girls. Ava is 15. Hi, Ava. And Taylor is 14. And I'm so thrilled. I think they are too. Aren't you? Are you excited to come with me today? And we're going to put together a circuit and we'll demonstrate the exercises for you before we begin the circuit. Do a little warm up and then get into it. As with any exercise routine, please check with your healthcare professional to make sure it's safe for you to begin any kind of exercise programming. But we're excited. I'm so happy to have my girls, and let's get to it. Okay, so before we start our circuit, we're actually going to demonstrate for you the series of exercises that are going to be in the circuit so that when we're beginning, you're not going to be fumbling around trying to figure out what we're doing. We're going to do a quick demo of each one, then we're going to get into our warm-up, and then we're going to go right through the circuit. So the first exercise is a pivot lunge bicep curl with a front raise. So you start in a lunge and a curl, you raise the opposite arm in a front raise, then you pivot and turn. That curl comes in again, pivot and turn, front raise, bicep curl. One more time to demo, curl and front raise. The second exercise is a jump knee tuck. Taylor's gonna do the low impact version, Ava's gonna do the high impact version. Go ahead, girls. So it's a jump, touch your knees. And again, we've got a low impact and a high impact version. Two more, good job. All right, the next one is a squat press and then a step back lunge row. So we squat, overhead press, we step back, we row. Come center, squat, overhead press, other leg goes back, lean forward, and row. One more, squat, center, press, step back, lunge, row. All right, next exercise is a transformer jack. This time Taylor's going to do the high impact version, Ava is going to do the low impact version or the more modified version. So you can see Taylor's coming up onto her hands in a plank and then down into an elbow while she's jacking her feet. Two more, all right, good, good. Then we're going to be on our knees. Pelvic, so you're thrusting your pelvis, squeezing your glutes and hamstrings, squeezing up, raising the arms for the shoulders, and then coming back, tap the heels. There we go. One more. Squeeze and lift. All right, then we added a low jack. So it's basically a low jumping jack, hands on your head, staying in the crouch while your legs are engaged in that squat. We've got Taylor doing the low impact without the jump. Very good, very good. All right, we've got two more. The bicep curl, bent over, and then elbows back, tricep. You can either do it with both knees front, and then you're into your bicep curl, and then back, tricep. I like to do one leg in front, so bicep curl, elbows go back, tricep extension, bicep curl, tricep extension. And our last exercise is the plank jump in crouch with a twist up using the core and the upper body. Twist, reach up, look for the sky, look at your hand. And one more, girls. All right, so there's our exercises. We're gonna put them together in about a 15 to, I think it worked out to be about 16-minute circuit. You can set your circuit time for as long as you'd like. It can be 10 minutes, it can be 20 minutes. You just keep cycling through, or you can set a timer for 20 minutes and then just try to get in as many rounds as possible. So we're gonna start with a quick warm up and then we're gonna go right into it. Let's do our warm up. Jog in place. It's always a good idea to warm up before you start your exercising for a number of reasons, just to kind of get your body ready, get your heart rate up a little, and get the muscles warm and prepared to do your intense routine. You don't have to do a warm-up like this. You can do a warm-up that is, you know, your cardio first, your jog, your run, your Stairmaster, your elliptical, whatever you're doing, and then go into, after you've done a few minutes of that initial warm-up, go into your more intense portion of your routine. That's what I do. I usually try to do a lengthy cardio portion, and then I'll do my strength and circuit training. So I've just picked a few basic warm-up exercises that you can do if you're at home. Butt kick jogs, that should start to get you kind of revved up and give you an idea of how. You can always throw in your own type of warm-up exercises. You don't have to follow mine. These are just a few basics that you can do for a few minutes just to get you going. All right, we've got the one where you stretch your inner thigh, and then I'm gonna do a jump. You don't have to jump. This starts to get the quads fired up, gets your heart jumping a little, stretches out your hips, open them up a little, and then we're gonna do a couple of dynamic stretches, and then we'll be ready to go. All right, side stretch, hold it, come back to center, hold it, come back to center, hold it. So your heart should be pumping a little more. And the other side. Good job, girls. And then the last one is going to be our twist. We're loosening up the back, getting the core muscles ready to train. And again, a real good warm-up could be your actual cardiovascular training portion of your routine, which could be anywhere from 15 minutes, half an hour. Then you come in and do your strength circuits. All right, so we warmed up a little, girls? Yep, all right, we're ready to go. All right, we're gonna start our circuit. Let's go, girlies. Bicep curl, front raise. Bicep curl, front raise. Make sure you're lunging properly. Show everybody there what your form is. Step, drop. You're dropping down in that lunge. Knee and ankle are in straight alignment with each other. A little over your, as long as your knee is over your foot, you're good. And as you pivot, keep that leg in that lunge. 3. All right, jump knee tucks. Jump knee tucks. Come on, girls. Jump knee tucks. And there's a pace modification we can do on these to really amp it up. Good. Very good. And each one we've set for about anywhere between 25 and 35 seconds. You can do each one. 3, all right, come on girls. Squat press, step back, lunge row. Squat press, step back, lunge row. Yep. Squat press. Don't lean over so far, just at an angle. Squat press, step back, row, squat press, step back, good. Transformer jack. Up, up, down, down. Try to keep that back flat. That's what you want. Nice flat form in the back. Still a plank. 10 seconds. You can switch that leading arm. Taylor, whichever one comes up and down, you can alternate. All right, here we go. On our knees, pelvic tilt. This one gets the glutes, hamstrings, squeeze. You want to make sure you're squeezing those muscle groups as you lift. Come on. The next one will be the low jack. Low jack. Here we go. So hands on head is good. Elevates the heart rate even more. Get in that crouch, keep the legs fired up, right? That's it, good girl. She's doing the modification. Very nice, get low, get low. That's it. 6. All right, here we go. Bent over curl, and elbows up, tricep. Bent over curl, bicep, tricep. Watch your form. Each exercise gets its own time. Don't rush through them. Elbows, tricep, really squeeze. Help the muscle move and work. Good job. 3. Alrighty, here we go. Crouch, plank. Hold the crouch. Look up with your eyes at the weight. Breathe. Now remember, if you're setting a timer, you can do this at whatever pace you want. Try to get in as many rounds as possible in your set time. All right, here we go. Round 2. Nice. As you get tired, still focus on form. Jump knee tucks is next. 6. Finish up, I'll tell you when. All right, jump knee tucks. Go for it. Very nice. That modification is really big. If you're not jumping, you want to use your arms and your core. Lift that leg. If you can't get to your knees, a little jump is fine. All right, here we go. Squat press, back row. Squat press, back row. You got it, girls, come on. They've been practicing all week. They can do it. I know they can. They know exactly how many rounds this is. How many rounds? 4, right? 4. Okay, transformer jack. Transformer jack. Very good. Up, up, down, down. Good. On your knees. Here we go. This one looks like it might be a break, but it really isn't. You want to squeeze, tap, squeeze, tap. This one has some speed to it. You're not sitting and resting on your heels. Squeeze, tap, squeeze, tap, squeeze, tap. All right, low jacks. Come on, low jacks. You got it. That's it, girls, come on. Get low, get low. Okay, here we go, bicep curl. Bicep, tricep, bicep, tricep, bicep, tricep. Let me see how it's done. That's it. Very nice. There we go. Good job. All right. Crouch in. Reach for the sky. Use that core when you twist through this. Look up at your hands. Punch up to the sky. Use that strength in the legs and in the core. Two, all right, round, what is this? 3? Yep. Oh my gosh. That's it, good. All right, I'll go in a different direction, there we go. Nice job. This is when you have to really focus on your form because you're getting tired, right? Sweating? Yeah. Might not look like it, but this is tough to do. These circuits are hard to do for even 10, 15 minutes. All right. Squat. Whoop, my bad. Jump, knee tucks. See, that's why I have these young people. They never forget. Go. What's next? Squat press. Back row. I like this one. You guys like this one? What's your favorite? Ah! The last one we ever do, or the last one in the circuit?
In the circuit.
Oh yeah. The first one? Yeah, that one's fun. Takes a while to get through it. Figured out. Fun. I think these are fun. Crazy me. I guess you gotta be a little crazy to think they're fun. Transformer jacks. Woo! Nobody likes this one, right? So what you want to do with form on this is make sure your bottom is down as much as you can, keeping in that plank position. Yeah, keep going. 10 seconds. All right, on our knees. Here we go. And sometimes we may not have time in the TV episode to show you a cool down, but you do want to make sure after your training routine that you do put a little stretch time in, get your heart rate down. And those can be from a series of different kinds of stretching. All right, low jacks. Low jacks, hands on head. Get the heart rate up, keep it up. That's it, girls. Taylor's doing the low impact version, but she's still in that crouch. Her legs are firing, right? They're still tired, even though she's not jumping. She's still in that squat, which is tiring. And of course the jump is obviously in and of itself. All right, bent over, bicep curl, and tricep kickback, and bicep curl, 2 tricep kickback. If you are putting one leg in front, you can switch as you feel comfortable. Make sure you're getting each motion to complete range. Curl, scoop up, tricep, scoop down, curl, scoop up. All right, plank jump in. Very good. Look up at the weight. We have one more round, girls. Woo! Can you make it? I've seen you do it. All right, here we go, last round. Curl, lift. Curl, lift. And as you can see, it's perfectly fine that we're not in sync because we're all doing this based on our own ability and pace. So if you're working out with a friend and you guys are not at exactly the same place in your fitness, that's fine. You can still work out together. Jump knee tucks. Go for it. Go for it. Come on. Big hands, big hands. Come on, Ava, let's start our last round. Let's go. Ah. All right. Squat, press, back row. I'm tired, you? So again, at the conclusion of the workout, please remember to stretch it out. You can also go a little longer if you want. Add in another one of my circuits that you've seen, or put one together that is yours, transformer jacks. Time your workout as long as you want. We are limited for the sake of TV, but these girls work out with me for an hour and they do some tough stuff, things like this and other things. So. All right, here we go. Almost there. Woo! Squeeze the glutes, squeeze the hams, squeeze it all. Lift with the shoulders, keep the arms straight. Get ready for low jacks. Here we go. Get low, get low, get low. That's the key to this one. Not a regular jumping jack, although you can if you want to add that in instead. But try this before you add that, before you substitute that. All right, here we go. Almost there. Bent over curl, bicep to tricep to bicep, tricep, bicep. Come on. That's it. That's it. Keep your back nice and straight, even if you're doubled over. Okay, last. Punch up. Come on, girls, you did such a great job in your TV debut. One more. Yay! High fives all around. Are we tired? You can do it. Empower yourself. They have, so can you, right? Woo! Okay. Yeah! All right, guys. Well, I hope you had a good workout with that circuit. The girls did a great job. This was a really meaningful episode for me because I've felt a very strong pull towards training teenage girls and teenagers in general. I think it's a great time to grab on to the fitness wagon and get inspired to, build strength and confidence through exercise. It's a huge coping strategy that can get you through a lot of stress in school, a lot of stress in your day-to-day lives for everyone, but in particular the teenage age bracket has a lot of pressures on them, and I feel as though exercise is just one amazing outlet to kind of push through those rough days that have a lot of stress and kind of get you over the hump, and also build some confidence and strength in yourself, and has so many benefits way beyond just the physical. And so I love training my girls. They become like daughters to me, and we have a great relationship together, and it's extremely empowering for me to see them grow in strength. And so I kind of want to talk to them real quickly about what they feel it has done for them and ask them a few questions so you can hear from their perspective how it's been a benefit, and hopefully maybe motivate some kids or people out there to think beyond just, adulthood, and that it should start, when you're in your teen years, or even 12, 11, 10. You can start to think about formalized exercise as a means to cope with day-to-day life. And so I think the girls are okay with me asking them a few questions. We'll start with Ava. So what sort of made you want to begin working out, Ava?
Well, when I was in 8th grade, at the end of 8th grade, I quit dance. And going into high school, I didn't really feel like I had a good way to exercise and stay fit. And so I heard about this program through a friend, and I decided to try it out, and I liked it.
Yeah, and you've been doing it with me for almost a year, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I love it, love it. What about you, Taylor?
It was more just for me to feel more comfortable with myself and to get stronger, and it's done just that for me.
Yeah, and you know what? And a partnership they didn't even know each other before they started exercising, and they're friends. They exercise really well together, and it's a really great sort of confidence builder all around with relationships, our relationship. And anyway, I've been really excited to see that change in them. So I guess it's sort of a lead into that, but how has it positively affected you?
Well, I've definitely felt a lot more confident about my body. I feel like as long as I'm doing something to improve and get stronger, I just feel better about myself. So I'm also just kind of being more aware of what I do to stay healthy and what I do to exercise. So.
Love it. What about you, girl?
It's definitely made me feel better in my own skin, and again, much more confident, and I've learned a lot about what to do in nutrition and everything like that from you.
My God, that's so exciting. So what would you say to other young people thinking about exercising, and how do I start? What do I do? If they're nervous or they don't know if they can do it, what would you say to sort of inspire them, or advice that you could give?
Well, I'd say do it for yourself. If it's something you feel pressured to do, or if it's not something you think you're gonna enjoy, it's not gonna be as much fun. It's not gonna be as valuable. But if it's something that you feel strongly about and that you really want to do, then you'll really enjoy it. So you should do it.
Good.
I would say definitely do it, and find someone who can teach you, who knows what they're doing, and let them guide you and stay committed to it. And if you enjoy it, then do it, and it will definitely help you.
Yeah. Well, I can see, the growth and the change in all the clients that I train from the inside out, but I especially love to see the growth through the young people that I work with. And I love, as I said, I get far more out of it than they do. They don't even know, because I grow so attached to them succeeding and building in strength and confidence, and it inspires me to reach more people and to work harder at myself and what I can do to inspire them. So anyway, that was today's show. Thank you so much. Please follow us more. Follow me. I'll bring more people along to watch instead of just me, because it's much more exciting. You can always find my videos of episodes on Westford Cat's website. They should appear on YouTube too, Empower Half Hour with Shane, through the Westford Cat programming, and then my Facebook page, Empower Yourself by Shane. Also follow me on Instagram, empower_by Shane. Thank you so much. We'll be back again. Bye. Say bye, girls. Bye.